Hello, my beautiful African people. Welcome back to Head and Ride YouTube channel. I'm your Bratan, as the Russian calls me, the Muta. Bratan simply means brother in Russian. Today we are talking about the recent news about the British people loaning back the loot they got from Ghana, the crown they looted from Ghana, their forefathers looted from Ghana, and they want to loan this crown back to the Ghanaian people because they have been in British Museum since 150 years. And when they use this term loot, in the actual sense, they shouldn't use the term loot because the best step to describe what they did then is stolen. They went to Africa and stolen their property, what belonged to the people, especially what belonged to the people of Ghana. This is what they stole from Ghana. And they passed a law and that made it impossible for them to return these stolen goods to their rightful owners, like people of Ghana that owns this. I have a particular smoke for the Ghanaian people for accepting this loan. I don't see anyone. Somebody came to your house and steal some of your properties, and the person tells you that he's gonna loan your properties back, and you have to pay for the loan. You see, the Ghanaian people is gonna pay for this loan, or even if they're not charging them, but at least they're gonna pay for the transportation of this artifact because it's a protected property, which means it's gonna go with security. You can't just fly it over to Ghana. Have to go through a security process to protect this 150, not 100, it's more than 150 years old, but just 150 years since they stolen these goods from Ghana. And when they talk about somebody like Piers Morgan, talks about reparation, why should they pay black people reparation? Even their former colonies, reparation, like African people, or the Caribbeans, or the African Americans. Well, these people should pay them, the West should pay them reparation for all the wrongs they did them. Somebody like Piers Morgan will come on air to say that why should he pay for the sins of his forefathers? But when this news now came that your forefather most of your forefathers, or some of them, went to Africa and stayed from there, and those goods are still here in UK, generating money for the government, because they're kept in museum. For you to go to the museum, you have to pay for ticket to go and see this stuff. So it's still making money for you. What the forefathers did is still making money. You're still benefiting from your forefathers. So if you're benefiting only for the good part of what your forefathers did, what of the other bad stuff they did, like paying for the stuff they did, the reparation? And even if it affects your pocket, which is normally it's supposed to affect your pocket because you have been a beneficiary for this kind of injustice. So you see the hypocrisy among these people that against reparation. And the lines they always use is that they shouldn't pay for the sins of their forefathers. but they should, because if you're still benefiting from your forefathers, so if it's good stuff you benefit, you have to benefit from bad stuff as well. That's how it's supposed to be. And I don't know why the Ghana people or the government over there should not go to a different court, an international court, to contest this British law that made it impossible, according to their law, not to return what their forefathers stolen from Africa. Instead of them agreeing to loan back the stuff, they should have gone to, international court to contest this law and to compel these people to return the stuff that belong to them. Because what is the point of loaning it to you for maybe 1 year, just for you to look at your stuff or what your forefathers, what they manufactured? What is the point of just looking for it for 1 year and you have to return it back to someone that stole the stuff? Imagine if somebody from Ghana came to UK and stole something, or let me not say steal, like go to somebody's house, take some goods from the government. Do you think the BBC will say, oh, look, this guy just looted somebody's house? They're not going to use loot. They're going to say you steal. But in terms of this antifact, which is expensive, gold, they didn't say it's, they didn't use the term, they took out the term stolen and put loot, like, they are fighting war. What loot is supposed to be applied when someone is fighting war, but not when they went to Africa. They didn't fight any war. When those colonial masters went to Africa, they didn't go there and start fighting Africa. They came as a visitor initially, before they said, okay, they think among them, say, look, we can take advantage of these people. It seems like these people are still in dark. That's why they took advantage of our forefathers in Africa and, stolen some of our stuff that belonged to our forefathers, and they brought all the stuff to the Western world and they made them rich, and Africa is poor. Because even those gold, so this stuff show that Africa have been dealing with gold before these people came. So, but what's my point here about Ghana is that they shouldn't accept to loan this stuff to Africa, to their own stuff. They shouldn't agree with this kind of arrangement. They should go for international court and fight for this to return to Ghana, where it belongs, not to just loan your stuff and pay money. I know that Ghana will pay for the transportation. These people will not pay for the transportation. So it's too bad. I think the Ghana people should go and fight this out in the court, so that not just stuff for these people to release their stuff for loan. They should just hand it over with apology. But I know they're not going to do that. But I wish the Ghana people would do that. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us reach more people. And like our video.